Welcome, everyone. I'm Alfred Lambermont Weber, and we're here today with my friend and colleague, Alberto Cogliani. Welcome, Alberto.
Hello, Alfred. Hello, all my friends. I have great, wonderful news for you, Alfred. I have achieved, after 30 years of sadhana with my guru, I have achieved spiritual enlightenment, and I declare it with this video to the entire planet. I've done 30 years ago, when I was 18, I met a great Buddha, living Buddha, and he saw me and he said, that boy is this close to nirvana. He said that I was very close to enlightenment. And he said, he come to the spiritual center and do sadhana, spiritual practices. And I did that. When I was 22, I went and I stayed 12 years. And in those 12 years, I achieved the Sahasra experience, which is enlightenment, which my master confirmed. And my master, with the years, he said that I was perfect, that I was full of love, that I had gone so high that I have achieved enlightenment, that I could not go further than that. He said that I had a fantastic karma, that I had no samskara. Samskara is past impression, mental impression. And at the end, he confirmed that I had achieved enlightenment. So now I'm in Italy. I have a school where I teach, the Academy of Talents. Watch my videos on YouTube, my 60 videos on YouTube. Alberto Cogliani, The Divinity in Man, Alberto Cogliani, the New Era, Alberto Cogliani, Academy of Sadhana, where I gave 9 lessons already. So I call you because you, Alfred, and I are dear friends since more than 10 years, and he has followed me, and he did already 3-4 interviews to me. And already in the past, he knew that I was enlightened because I had fantastic experiences, and I had achieved great wisdom, which my master said that I have a great wisdom. So now I teach. I am a master myself. I have a school, the Academy of Talents, in the north of Italy. I have 20 groups all over Italy of meditation. I teach meditation, mantra, Om Namah Shivaya, mantra, which is the most powerful mantra. I have achieved enlightenment through this mantra. Namah Shivaya, Om are the 6 chakras. So if you repeat Om Namah Shivaya, you open all the chakras. And I teach mysticism, I teach esotericism, I teach divine alchemy, I teach visualization, meditation, mantra, pranayama, breathing exercises, all the practices to achieve enlightenment. And today I'm here to declare it, that I've achieved enlightenment, to teach you the techniques that I used to achieve enlightenment, and to tell you the future of humanity, because I can now see the Akasha. The Akasha is the memory of the universe, which is the temporal lines, timelines. I can see the timelines, I can see the future, and I will tell you the future. First, I will tell you the future, which is the most exciting thing. And then I will tell you the techniques to achieve enlightenment. This year, I always say good things. In 10 years that I say the future, I always say good things. But this year, I cannot do that. This year will not be good. From next year, everything changes. 2025, like I said in my interview with Alfred 10 years ago, Alberto Cogliani, 2025, Ascension Portal. Watch it. And so next year, everything changes from 2025 to 2029. 2029 is the ascension of humanity. In 2029, we go into 5th dimension, and we enter a new dimension. We will do 10,000 years evolution in the next 6 years. In 6 years, we will be thousands of years more advanced spiritually, technologically, every way from now. In 6 to 10 years, we will say, oh yes, that was prehistory. what we are living now, prehistory. And so in 6 to 10 years, we will have teleportation, time machine, eight kinds of time machine, 9 kinds of teleportation, no diseases, cure all diseases, no diseases, no old age, clonation of a body, you can clone a body, a rejuvenation of a body 30 years. There will be no wars. I am sure 100%. In 2029, starting 2029, 2030, no wars on this planet, no old age, no suffering, no negativity, no obscurity, no darkness, no bad things, no karma, no suffering. We will travel all over the galaxy. We will have time travel, teleportation, speed of light. We will have spaceships, thousands of spaceships that go speed of light. We will travel all over the galaxy. We will have Stargate that you digit where you go and you appear on the other side of the universe. You don't need a wormhole. We don't need a wormhole. We have Stargates that are so powerful that you digit where you go and you appear there. We will live on Mars, Moon, Venus, Earth, and Pax, a new planet. We will have 2 suns, 12 planets. We will live 500 years each. We will have DNA activation, complete DNA activation, 12 strands of DNA starting from 2029. Complete DNA activation, 12 strands, all the chakras open, 12 chakras open. We will be all enlightened and clairvoyant. This is the future of humanity. What we're going to do from now to 6 years is the same that we had from prehistory till now. So we will have in the next 6 years, 5,000 years of evolution. In 2029, this planet will not be material anymore. It will be made of plasma, ether, prana. Our bodies will be made of silicium and crystal instead of carbonium, 999 instead of 666. We will live 500 years. We will travel all over the galaxy. We will spend this planet, which is already now one of the 12 libraries of DNA in the galaxy, planet Earth, will be the planet of the Renaissance. Planet Earth is going to be the planet of the Renaissance of the Medici, the Florence of the 1500s. It will be the Florence of 1500 of the galaxy, the planet of the arts, the planet of the talents, the planet of the artistic crafts. We will be, we will spend all day, no work anymore, no job anymore. We will spend all day because we will have terrible technologies, incredible technologies. Nobody can dare to see what the future will be. It will be incredible. We will have replicators that you push a button and everything that you want appears. Food, piece of gold, money, clothes, a bicycle, furniture, everything. We have it already. The American Navy and Army has 6,000 patents of technology that they stole to Nikola Tesla and others, 6,000. And they don't want to give it to humanity. They will have to do that. They will do that in the next 6 years. And we will have all the 6,000 patents of technology, which is teleportation, time travel, and the replicators, and everything that I said until now. We will jump ahead in the next 6 years, thousands of years in evolution. And we will be at the same stage of the extraterrestrials from Venus and Mars. And we will live like that. And we will live all day expressing our divine talents, which is what the extraterrestrials on Sirius do. The extraterrestrials on Sirius say that they spend their time expressing their divine artistic qualities and talents. This solar system is an emanation of Sirius, Sirius A. This solar system is the body, Sirius A is the soul, and the seventh star, the great horse, the great bear, is the spirit. This solar system is an emanation of Sirius, and one day, in billions of years, will be reabsorbed by Sirius. Reabsorbed by Sirius. And we are the project of Sirius. 1 million years ago, entities from Sirius seeded planet Earth with humanity. And the divine plan was that humanity was to be a Christ consciousness in human form, like my master. My master, my guru, Baba Ganapati, who was the direct disciple of Baba Muktananda, achieved enlightenment, and now is a Christ consciousness, and we will all be like that. This was the original plan from Sirius, but then 300,000 years ago, the Anunnaki came and took over, but now they leave. The Anunnaki are going to leave the planet, the Greys are going to leave the planet, the Illuminati are going to leave the planet, the Archons are going to leave the planet. The artificial intelligence, I give you a great news, Alfred. Artificial intelligence, which is the most dangerous thing and negative thing in the universe for us, is going to be destroyed, eliminated by the solar flare. So we are safe and sound. Also, the planet Earth says that doesn't want on its body nuclear explosions or viruses. So there cannot be nuclear war on planet Earth. Impossible. Impossible. There cannot be a new virus. There cannot be destruction of the planet. There cannot be a world war. The only thing that will be is earthquakes. Earthquakes. Terrible earthquakes. The extraterrestrials have the karmic permission to stop every nuclear explosion. So there cannot be any nuclear explosion. 13 times the Illuminati tried to start a nuclear war. Every time the extraterrestrials stopped it. The extraterrestrials have diminished the virus, the COVID virus. That's why it was not mortal and dangerous like people thought, the COVID virus. The extraterrestrials diminished the power of it 100 times. And so they are stopping now every virus, every time that the Illuminati tried a nuclear war, every disease, everything. The only thing they cannot stop is earthquakes, but they will move them in places where there are not many people, and they will diminish their power. So this is the situation. Now, this year is the last year, is the last dark year of human history. And the Illuminati, the light has won, but the darkness does not accept that. And so this year they will destroy as much as possible. Be strong, be patient. Next year, it's over. This year is not good. It's not nice. Be strong. Be fearless. They will try to scare you. This is what they did in Israel. They are lost. Dark energy, they've lost. They are finished. They don't know what to do. They are finished. They are powerless. They will do wars everywhere because they will try to control, to maintain their power. But they know that they lost it. They have the time machine. They have seen that we have a new timeline. The powers of light, God, angels, and the Pleiadians together have won the battle against the Illuminati, and they have inserted their timeline, our timeline, which is ascension. It's the timeline of ascension. There's no more Armageddon. There's no more apocalypse. We will enter the new age without apocalypse. I said in 2008, I was with my guru, and I said to him, we have shifted timeline. We will enter the new age without apocalypse. And he looked at me and said, "You're right." He saw the Akasha and he confirmed it. We will enter the new age without apocalypse. All the negative prophecies, Nostradamus, Padre Pio, Massarone, are cancelled. All the negative prophecies from the past about this age are cancelled. We will enter the new age without Armageddon, without the apocalypse. Next year, the game is over. already over. The light has won. From next year, it's over, it's finished. This year is the last year where we have trouble and destruction. The situation is the light forces have, they have come to know the plans of the darkness, and they will block it. They will block their plans. They will stop their plans. They will stop their projects. And the light forces have prepared a trap for the dark forces to destroy them, and they will destroy them. So the light forces will destroy the dark forces next year because they've created a trap. The moment the dark forces will realize what the trap is, it's too late. It's too late. They will realize it's too late. They will fall into the trap, and they will be finished. They will have to leave the planet. All the negative forces will have to leave the planet before 2029. 2027, first contact with extraterrestrials. 2027, first contact with extraterrestrials. This is the situation. There are 300 million extraterrestrials incarnated on planet Earth. I am one of them. My master said that I come from Sirius, 6th dimension. 300 million people, extraterrestrials, and of which 50,000 from the solar system: Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Saturn. 50,000 from the solar system. Now, a great wave of love is coming to planet Earth, and it will erase all the negativity and bring heaven on earth. And the Christ is going to come to planet Earth before 3 years. I know that it will make very happy my friend Alfred, who has written a lot about Christ, and who is a great devotee of Christ. And that's why I'm very happy to tell you that our dear friend is coming before 3 years from now. Now, Jesus, the man Jesus, hosted two spirits, two entities in his body for 3 years. One was the Christ, which is the Son. The Son is the Son. The Son is the Son. The Christ is the Son. The Son is the body of Christ. Stay in the sun, sit in the sun as much as you can. Today I did 2 hours of sun. It will change your life. It will nurture you, it will heal you, all your bodies, your body, mind, and soul, and it will reactivate all DNA. Yeah, the sun reactivates all the DNA strands. So Jesus hosted two entities for 3 years in his body. The Christ, the spirit of the Son, who is a domination, sixth hierarchy, angelic hierarchy, angels, archangels, archai, virtù, potestà, dominazioni, troni, cherubini, serafini. The Christ is a domination. 13 chakras. And the Christ's first chakra is our seventh chakra. And then Jesus hosted the Logos. The Logos is the spirit of this branch of the galaxy. That's why the Christ said, I am one with the Father. Because in that moment, it was not Jesus who was speaking, it was not the Christ, it was the Logos. The Logos is the central sun, the central consciousness of this branch of the galaxy, not the entire galaxy. Let's say 100 million suns. That's why I could say I'm one with the Father, because at that level of consciousness, you are one with the Father. It's such an amazing level of consciousness, the Logos. The Logos is not going to come back. Jesus is back in Syria, in Damascus, since the 60s, in a body. And the Christ is coming before 3 years from now in an etheric body, which he will manifest. So this is the situation. Now I will teach you the techniques to achieve enlightenment, which I used. The first technique is the chanting or repetition, a loud voice, of the mantra Om Namah Shivaya. Om, Om Namah Shivaya. Om. Om. This technique alone, you get enlightenment. This technique alone contains all the techniques, because when you chant like I just did, I did 5 hours a day for 10 years. If you do that, you do automatically breathing exercises, visualization, meditation, everything. Because if you repeat Om Namah Shivaya like I did for 5 hours a day for 30 years, like I did 5 hours a day for 30 years, you open all the chakras and you bring all the prana to the head and you awaken the Kundalini. The Kundalini is the divine energy at the base of the spine, and you have to bring it up to the head. And that's what I did. If you chant Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya Om are the 6 chakras. If you chant it or repeat Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya for 5 hours a day for 30 years, you bring the Kundalini, you awaken the Kundalini and you bring it to the head. And when it's in the head, it opens all the chakras, which is what I did. So I achieved enlightenment after 30 years, and my master confirmed it. And now I teach in Italy. And I propose you, Alfred, that I will give a lesson every week in exopolitics. Every week I will teach you all the mysteries, all esotericism, mysticism, meditation, mantra, Kundalini, awakening, divine alchemy, visualization, breathing exercises, everything. So the second technique is the meditation. Meditation is the most important thing. If you repeat Om Namah Shivaya, automatically you will fall into meditation. Because when the prana goes up to the head, the mind, which is a contraction of prana in the heart, if you bring the Kundalini above the heart, the mind gets dissolved. And so automatically, if you repeat Om Namah Shivaya, like I told you, if you repeat Om Namah Shivaya, it contains all the other techniques. If you do that, it contains a meditation, and you will do meditation spontaneously, because the Kundalini goes to the head and the mind gets dissolved when the Kundalini goes above the heart. So meditation, you close your eyes, you focus, you concentrate on the face of Jesus, or another master, Yogananda, Muktananda, Nityananda, Ramana Maharshi, Ananda Maima. You can choose Dilko Khyentse Rinpoche, the Karmapa. You can choose, or you can then meditation. You can concentrate on your breath, or on the sky, or on absolute void, which is the best, which is God, absolute void, nothingness. And I was enlightened for 20 years, and then in 2000, and then at the end I achieved nirvana. Like my master said, when he saw me, he said, "This boy is this close to nirvana." It took me 30 years. And I achieved nirvana, and I realized that nothing exists except me in the universe, and I am God. And this is self-realization. This is self-realization. I am the self of all. I am everything, because nothing exists. The Buddha said that. In the end, Baba Muktananda said it all the time. You only exist. You only exist. Baba Muktananda said it all the time. I see Baba Muktananda at night. I see the masters at night. I've had Baba Muktananda touching me. My master confirmed it. Baba Muktananda comes to me at night. I had a master appearing in front of me. I feel the Christ consciousness. I feel the Christ inside everything. So I see the blue pearl. I see the white pearl. The blue pearl is the spirit of the person. The white pearl is the God inside the person. So every man has 7 bodies. And these are the techniques to open the chakras. The mantra, meditation. Do a meditation, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a day. You close your eyes and you empty the mind, and you remain in the state of bliss and peace beyond the mind. These are the techniques to breathe with your belly. Breathe with your belly, not just with your lungs. Use your belly, fill your belly with air and prana. Sit in the sun as much as possible. Eat as little as possible. practice chastity, no desire, no physical pleasures. It doesn't. It's poison. Physical sexuality is poison. It looks good, but it's not at all. I have achieved real joy and bliss, which is the inner peace. God is an absolute feeling of peace inside of you. I have that. I have an absolute feeling of peace inside of me, serenity. That is the real joy. That is Ananda. That is Nityananda, my name Nityananda, bliss of eternity. So these are the techniques: mantra, meditation, breathing exercises. You feel your belly, you inspire, you feel your belly, and then you expire, repeating Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. And so these are the techniques. The situation I told you about, there are now, the planet Earth is in complete ascension. It is already in fourth dimension. Planet Earth is already now in fourth dimension. 2029 enters fifth dimension. And we have already now a seat in the Galactic Federation. Yes, from now we have a seat in the Galactic Federation, and we will regain our status of planet Earth as a sacred planet. Planet Earth is a sacred planet, and it will become the planet of love, the planet of unity in diversity. It is the only planet where there are many humanities. On Venus, there is only one humanity. On Mars, there is only one humanity. On planet Earth, there are 4 or 5 humanities, because we come from different places in the galaxy. We are going back to the original plan from Sirius, which is the Christ consciousness in man. We will all be like Christ. We will all become 12 chakra entities like Christ. Christ is a 13 chakra entities. Mavatar Babaji in India is the same, 13 chakra entity. So this is the situation on the planet. In the past, on planet Earth, there have been great masters, Buddha, Christ. Many you don't know. Did you ever hear of Rakabya? No. Well, he was a Buddha, a living Buddha, Rakabya. Nobody knows about it. There were many masters that nobody knew. Nobody knows that they existed. And so Jesus had been in India. His name was Sananda. That's why the New Age calls Jesus Sananda. Watch the canalization of Monique Mathieu on YouTube. She channels Sananda, Asa Sharon, which is real. Asa Sharon exists. She channels extraterrestrials, angels, Christ consciousness, everything. And I do the same. I say the same thing that the Monique Mathieu says. I said it 2 days before. One day I said, we will enter the new age without apocalypse. We have 50 timeline. And the day after, Monique Mathieu, in his channelization, she said, we will enter the new age without apocalypse. We have 50 timeline. So these are now there are on planet Earth new children called the Indigo children and Crystal children. The Indigo, like me, were born in the 70s. They were aggressive. They had to change the world. Now, since the 90s, we have the Crystal children, which are the future. They have big eyes. They're full of love and peace. And they are the future of humanity. They come from the 6th dimension. The Crystal children. They come from the 6th dimension. So we are now at the beginning of the golden age. The Kali Yuga, the dark age, is finished 2 years ago in November. I said it 6 months before in an interview. And because now the radios from the United States, they call me because they say, here we have no hope. You are the only one who says positive things about the future. And so I told him that the New Age was starting, and the New Age started. My master said in November, he said, yesterday we started the New Age. So we are in the New Age. We are late. We are late. It had to be 10 years before. But the Illuminati were to shift to the light. They refused. They were meant to play their dark part and then shift and go back to the light, but they did not. They refused. And so we have 10 years late. We are 10 years late in our evolution on planet Earth. It had to be 2012. It would be 2025 when we start the New Age. So these are now the past of humanity is very complicated. We are extraterrestrial colonies. We are extraterrestrial colonies. The American Indian come from the Pleiades. The Chinese have always said that they come from the stars. The white race comes from the Great Bear, 7 stars, and from Lyra. We have managed, the Pleiadians have come back. They come from the future, the Pleiadians. They've come because their tyranny achieved them. And so they come back and they've managed to shift timeline. We will not have the tyranny on planet Earth. We will not have it. The tyranny that Alex Collier and Barbara Marcinia talk about. We will not have it. They say that they succeeded in coming back in time to their past, which is our present, and they've succeeded in shifting timeline. We have made it. The light has won because it has managed to insert its own timeline, which is the ascension of planet Earth. There's no more Armageddon, no more apocalypse. All negative prophecies are cancelled. They will not happen. Nostradamus will not happen, what you say. We made it. And now we are going to shift, jump ahead thousands of years in 6 years. So this is, now every one of you is a multi-dimensional being. Each one of you is, at this moment, you perceive yourself only on planet Earth, but you are not. You are on thousands of planets at the same time. One day my master said, yes, last night I was swimming on Sirius. So each one of you is one body of thousands of bodies of one spirit on thousands of planets in all galaxies, all over the universe, all over the galaxies, all over the dimensions. I am now in the 6th dimension of Sirius. I can feel it. And I receive intuition from Sirius. They ask me, who do you channel? And my mother said, I channel the master from Shambhala. The master from Shambhala. Shambhala is, I wrote on exopolitics. The Shambhala, Agartha, and the Galactic Federation. Read it. Go to exopolitics.com and look for the essay from Alberto Cogliani, Shambhala, Agartha, and the Galactic Federation. It's very important. Shambhala is the place where the masters of the planet, the guides of the planet live. It's in the ether, in the mountains of Tibet, in the Himalayas. Shambhala. It used to be called Shangri-La. Shambhala, Shangri-La is the same. The masters of Shambhala are all incarnated now. 2 are in the Middle East, Jesus and another. Jesus is in Syria now, in Damascus. He was born in the 60s. And he said that in case of emergency, he might reveal himself. He might reveal himself to the media. And other Shambhala masters are in Russia, China, United States, and so on. So the past of humanity is very complicated. We are all colonies from many extraterrestrials. We developed as one humanity now, and we will be the planet of love. And planet Earth will be the planet where the peace treaty will be signed, of the Galactic Treaty of Peace, Peace Treaty. Nobody said that. I am the first one who says that. Planet Earth will be the planet where the Galactic Peace Treaty will be signed before 20 years from now. We have on planet Earth the United States Army is in contact with 72,000 extraterrestrial species. The American Army, the Air Force, and the Navy have thousands of spaceships that go the speed of light. They have 9 kinds of teleportation, 8 kinds of time travel, clone body, rejuvenation. They have bases all over the solar system. The U.S. Army has bases on Mars since the 70s. Since the 70s, they have many bases. They have 500,000 people there. So now they will be forced to give it to the people of planet Earth, and we will jump ahead thousands of years in the next only 6 years. So each one of you will live hundreds of years. No old age. You will all look 30, 40. You will go across the galaxy. You will spend your day in meditation or in the arts, like the extraterrestrials do. They play the violin, they go to the theater, they go to swim, they play the guitar, then they sing, then they dance. Life is an expression of your divine talents. I have created with my friend Mario Cherubini, we have created the civilization of talents in the north of Italy, and we are building a town, the town of talents. Yes, we are building a town of talents, where we will have 3,000 families living in the new age. We will create the first town of the new age in the north of Italy. We are doing that. And we have created already a school. I am the director of the school, and I teach every week one lesson of spirituality: meditation, mantra, visualization, breathing exercises, mysticism, esotericism, divine alchemy. So this is the situation now. We are going to change completely. We are safe and sound. The light has won. The match is over. If you allow it, Alfred, I will be delighted to teach you a lesson of spirituality every week. And I will teach you all the secrets of life. I will teach you meditation, mantra, visualization, pranayama, exercises, mysticism, esotericism, divine alchemy.
Yes, well, that would be very good. And the lesson will be not only for me, but for all of our audiences, so that we will make it a media lesson like this, and then we will broadcast it to all our audiences. Is that satisfactory to you?
Perfect. It's okay.
Perfect.
Do you
have a preferred day and time of the week for your lesson?
When you want. When you want.
What day? Today is a Wednesday. Wednesday is a good day. Wednesday is a hallelujah day. Thursday
Yes.
is when Thor gets the hammer back. Do you want to do it on a Wednesday or
Yes.
Sunday?
No, Wednesday.
Wednesday. Is this a good time?
Yes.
Okay, so every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central European time, we will send you the link for the lesson, and then we will send the lesson out widely to all of our subscribers and to all of our audiences, and widely to all of the internet, so that humanity can participate in this. And this recording, we're also going to make a transcript of it, so that when it is published, the video is published, so that the audience can listen to and watch the video, but also there'll be a transcript so they can read the transcript.
Okay, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Now,
It's
we
fine.
have been going 39 minutes, and you have been giving a tremendous amount of information. Is this enough, or do you want to go more?
Do you have any questions?
I don't have any questions. You have anticipated all of my questions. This is awesome. I can't wait to get it out. When you say this is going to be a bad year, but you say there's going to be no world war, there's going to be no nuclear war, and so what we're going to do, this is going to be a year of a more widely awakening, and people come to their senses. Over to you.
So there's going to be, Alfred, on planet Earth, the spiritual renaissance. I said it in 2018. After 1 year, Corey Good, watch the videos of Corey Good. He's in contact with all the extraterrestrials. And he said the same thing. There's going to be a renaissance of consciousness.
Yeah.
After 1
Could
year,
you say that? Could you say that name again?
Corey Good.
Corey.
Good is just a contact. He's a man who's in contact with.
Yeah. Now, there is no controversy around you. However, in circles here in North America, there's a lot of controversy around Corey Good.
Hey, never mind. Okay, never mind. Forget it. Forget it.
Yeah.
I just that I say in 2018 I said something, and after 2 years, Barbara Marciniak said the same, and all the other channelers are saying the same. So I can give you many names: Alex Collier, all the others, Monique Mathieu. Monique Mathieu is the greatest channeler in Europe, and she, Alfred, I did not realize it, but I'm channeling extraterrestrials, angels, Christ consciousness, Masters of Shambhala. My mother, who is a clairvoyant, she said to me, she looked at me and she said, you channel the Masters of Shambhala. So I'm channeling all the Masters of Shambhala, the extraterrestrials, and I tell you that I channel things. I write it down on my Facebook. If you, everybody, watch my Facebook posts. You will see that I write the future. After 1 week, Monique Mathieu, the greatest channeler in Europe, watch the videos of Monique Mathieu. She channels the extraterrestrial, Jesus, everyone. And she says exactly the same things that I say.
Yeah,
And
could you give that name again slowly, please?
Monique Mathieu.
Okay, I will find it. I don't fully understand it. Now, I
Yeah.
do have one question. Could you define very slowly, and so everyone can understand, what does enlightenment mean? What does it mean when one achieves enlightenment? What does that consist of?
First of all, you have no mind. Second, you feel tremendous peace. Tremendous.
You what?
You feel tremendous peace. You feel enormous, incredible peace in your heart. And you have no thoughts. You are like a child, 5 months old. And you are full consciousness. You are Fred? Did you like it?
Yes, I hear what you're saying. this is very, very good. So we have done 44 minutes in the cube, which is Megatron or Metatron. 44 is blueprint. So I think that, do you feel complete now, or is there more that you want to do in this first lesson? Because we will give a lesson every week, and that is and we will have a complete web page for every week, and on the web page will be the video and the transcript and anything else that you want to have there.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that sounds good. So do you feel complete now?
Did you hear my answer when you asked me?
Eh, about enlightenment.
Yes. Did you hear it?
Yes, I understand. I understood what you said.
That you feel enormous peace, inner peace,
Yes, yes,
which is God. That is the Christ consciousness.
yes.
It's the real joy of life. That's the real happiness. That's Ananda. It's a beatitude. It's an enormous peace. I feel enormous. Yesterday, I was 3 hours in complete ecstasy, and I felt complete peace. It was like an angel entering me. You feel like you have an angel inside of you.
Right. So you are a prophet of the coming of the second coming of the Christ consciousness.
Yes, he told me. The Christ said to me, that's the only time that I received a message from Christ. He said to me, you are not only here to prepare the coming of extraterrestrials, you are here to prepare my second coming.
That is right. That sounds
I
good.
am the prophet of the new age, Alfred. They call me like this in Italy. Mario Cherubini calls me like this. He says I am the prophet of the new age. That's what I am.
That sounds very, very good. Very good. Well, is there anything else that you would like to add in our first lesson today, March 13th, 2024?
Yes, each one of you listening to this is God in human form. You are not the human body. You are not the mind. You are the infinite creator experiencing one physical human body. That's it. You are God. Each human being is God, is the same. You like it, Alfred?
This is very, very good. This is very, very good, and it is consistent with the findings that we had on our 3 books on the omniverse, which were based on scientific teachings and scientific discovery also. So there's a great consistency.
The universe does not exist. Only God exists. This is enlightenment. This is nirvana. You asked me what enlightenment is. Nirvana is this. Nothing exists, only God exists. You like it?
Yes.
Each one of us is God dreaming of being a human being. I woke up. For 20 years, I saw the blue pearl, the white pearl inside of things. Now I am the white pearl. There are no things. There is nothing. There is only an infinite void filled with consciousness, which is God, which is Shiva, which is me. I am Shiva. This is enlightenment. There is nothing except me in the universe, and I am the God that I worshipped. I am He. One night, Baba Muktananda came to me and said, look, I am He, I am God, I am God. Baba Muktananda is very alive. I still watch the picture of Baba Muktananda. I still receive, my master, nowadays, my master still receives Shaktipat from Baba Muktananda from Siddhaloka. So each man is God, is the same. Jivatma Paramatma hai. The individual soul is the universal soul. You like it, Alfred?
Yes.
Do meditation 3-4 hours a day. Repeat from the morning till the evening, Om Namah Shivaya. And you will achieve enlightenment. Every week, I will teach you everything. So see you next Wednesday.
Yes, yes. We will send you the every week Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Central European Time. We will send you the link, and as soon as the webpage for today's teaching is complete with the video and with the transcript, we will send you that. It should take a day or so to prepare that, and we will send you that.
Okay. So I send you big love, and God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.